What is up, world? It's your boy Ton, and you are listening to the Wonton Wealth Podcast. Here, I'm going to unravel anything and everything commercial real estate related. And more importantly, we're going to add abundant value. So if you're ready, buckle up your eardrums. What the hell is up, people? In previous episodes, I gave you guys an overview of the different classes of commercial real estate. Today, we're going to give you an overview of what retail is and the different subclassifications within retail. Retail is probably the most common subclass of commercial real estate, and it plays a pretty huge role in our daily lives. But what does retail commercial real estate entail? We're going to break it down for you. Honestly, I don't even know what the dictionary definition of retail is, but what I do know is that when we're looking at retail real estate, the tenants typically interact directly with the end consumer. So retail probably means something where the business is interacting with your end consumer, which means that if you're looking at the real estate piece of it, it's properties that are being utilized by businesses that are selling goods and or services to the general public or end consumers. Within retail, you're also going to see single tenant properties, you're going to see multi-tenant properties. When we're looking at single tenant properties, we're looking at buildings that have tenants who we have buildings that only one tenant occupy, and they have renovated and reconfigured the space specifically to their use. And the biggest example here are fast food restaurants or drugstores. Like, I'm thinking of McDonald's, I'm thinking of Walgreens, I'm thinking of CVS, and I'm also thinking of Walmart. These are retail because your general public are going there to purchase a good and or service. A lot of times these properties are mainly single tenant. They're only occupied by that particular business. Like Walmart, for example. Sometimes you're going to see them next to another big retailer. However, a lot of times you're going to see them in their own large supermarket. Some of the small single tenant properties, like ones that occupy McDonald's or Walgreens or CVS, they're probably, a few thousand square feet. But then when you have a large retailer like Walmart who comes in, their footprint could be hundreds of thousands of square feet. So the sizes definitely range. So once we move on from single tenant properties, we got multi-tenant properties. And in multi-tenant properties, the most common are your strip malls. You're going to see them in a lot of your suburban communities. They're long, they're narrow, they got storefronts, they're typically, low rises, and they have convenient parking spaces directly in front of the stores. Ideally and typically, they're located on bustling streets or highways, and you're also going to see some of them in a shitty spot of a neighborhood with pretty much no visibility. Right? The idea is for them to attract passerbys with their diverse offering of tenants, ranging from a grocery store or a convenience store to your mom and pop or independent retailers. And next up, now you have your neighborhood shopping centers. These things are larger. They're larger retail complexes that are designed to serve the needs of a specific community. They have a mix of anchor tenants and specialty stores. They offer a wide range of shopping options and then dining options. So you're going to see a shit ton of restaurants as well as name brand stores for your shopping appeal. On top of that, they have other amenities like food courts. They got outdoor seating areas, and ideally they are looking to cater to the specific needs of the suburbs. And lastly, you got regional malls. And these things are effing huge. They're super big shopping centers, and their aim is to serve a bigger geographical area. They're going to have multiple anchor tenants, big retailers, and then you're going to have a variety of smaller stores and specialty shops. They're going to offer a comprehensive shopping, dining, and entertainment experience. So you're going to see movie theaters in there. You're probably going to see like rock climbing walls, anything that people can go to and just hang out for several hours. These things are the largest of the three, and they're probably in the millions of square feet. You're looking at probably thousands of stores, if not at least hundreds of stores, up to thousands of stores within a regional mall. It's absolutely insane, and they're going to attract. They're essentially an amenity. They're an attraction for visitors from far and wide. And that's a wrap. If you've made it this far, that means you've listened to the entire episode, so thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you're listening from. And if you've learned something or found it useful, share it with one of your homies. And if you want to get in touch with me, I'm pretty active on IG. My handle is pro_TANH. Reach out, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, or what you want to hear about in the future. I'm here to tailor this to you. Until next time.